if your tiny dog barks at strangers, growls at guests, or refuses to listen to commands, but you let it slide because they're so cute. Congratulations. You've fallen into the Mickey Mouse dog syndrome trap. Small dogs get away with behavior that would make a big dog unadoptable, and it's a problem we need to talk about. Here's the controversial truth. Their bad behavior isn't cute, it's learned. And we, as owners, are the ones teaching them it's okay. First, let's address the double standard. Imagine a 90-pound German Shepherd jumping up on someone at the door. People would be horrified. When a 9-pound Chihuahua does the same thing, people laugh it off. A 2018 study in Applied Animal Behaviour Science found that owners of small dogs are significantly less likely to enforce training compared to large dog owners. Why? Because small dogs seem harmless, but bad behavior, no matter the size, is still bad behavior. Now, here's where it gets even messier. Small dog owners often enable aggression without realizing it. Picking up your dog when they bark at a stranger? That's reinforcing their fear. Letting them growl at other dogs because they're just protecting me? That's teaching them aggression works. A 2020 report from the University of Veterinary Medicine, Vienna, revealed that small dogs are 3 times more likely to display aggressive tendencies than large dogs, not because they're naturally mean, but because they've been conditioned to act that way. But let's be fair to the dogs. Small breeds often feel more vulnerable, so their bad behavior is usually rooted in fear or insecurity. The issue isn't their instincts, it's how we handle them. A 2021 study in Frontiers in Psychology found that small dogs are more likely to display anxious behaviors when their owners fail to set boundaries. So while it's tempting to coddle your pint-sized pup, what they really need is structure and discipline. Now, here's the kicker. Ignoring bad behavior can actually harm your dog in the long run. Dogs thrive on consistency, and when small dogs don't have clear rules, it can lead to stress and confusion. A 2019 study in Animal Cognition showed that well-trained dogs, regardless of size, are happier and more secure because they understand what's expected of them. So what's the solution? Start treating your small dog like a big dog. Enforce basic obedience commands like sit, stay, and come. Stop picking them up as a way to save them from situations. They need to learn how to handle those on their own. And most importantly, don't excuse bad behavior just because they're small. A bark is still a bark, and a growl is still a growl. But let's hear from you. Does your small dog get away with things you'd never tolerate from a bigger breed? Are you guilty of letting their size excuse their behavior? Drop your stories in the comments. I want to know how you've handled your own Mickey Mouse dog syndrome moments. Before you go, remember this. Small dogs might be little, but their need for training and structure is just as big as any other breeds. Want to learn practical tips for training a small dog and breaking bad habits? Stick around for the next video, where we'll dive into easy, actionable steps to help your dog be their best self. No excuses.